my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Lisa. Today's reaction video is going to be a Dax reaction. This is also featuring an artist called Lecrae. I hope I've said that right. This is the official audio for the track Bad Things Happen to Good People, and it's on Dax's recently released album Pain Paints Paintings. Really looking forward to getting to the Dax reaction and also hearing what Lecrae has for us. I think I recognise the name, but I don't know whether I've ever heard any of his music, so I'm not too sure what to expect. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what they have for us. Here we go.
Dax Lecrae.
Love that intro.
Bad things happen to good people. It's not fair, but with good comes evil. Look to God as I climb these steeples, and these heads home man, what created evil? Evil.
Love that.
Evil. We're all created evil. Bad things happen to good people. I know it's not fair, but with good comes evil. I look to God as I climb these steeples, and these heads all men were created evil. Nobody's beaten for the time. Evil walks among the people, it's not hard to find. We play the game of life and search for terms when all the while the only guarantee is that nobody makes it out alive. Faith in hand we overlook, cause human nature's bad is good. We try to walk straight as we tightrope with the holy book, reading passages while judging others, giving dirty looks. We teeter-totter on the line of sinner and misunderstood. No one's perfect, we're exposed. We try to hide, but God knows that water seeds we didn't plant and wonder why they don't grow. Fake friends, good foes, a world together all alone. An oxymoron, 7 billion people lost with one home. Bad things happen to good people. It's not fair, but with good comes evil. Look to God as I climb these steeples, and these heads home man, what created evil? Evil. We're all created evil.
Just going to pause it there just to give my first impressions. Absolutely loving this. I love the intro straight away. I kind of knew that I was going to love the vibe of this song. It's a little bit sort of slower than some of his other tracks. Love that it's got singing Dax in it, but also obviously he's doing a bit of rapping as well, so it's a perfect combo from Dax. I'm sure you all know by now that I've said before I love Dax singing. I think he's got a lovely singing voice, and I always love it when he kind of like mixes it up a little bit with his delivery style, whether it be rapping and singing or just singing throughout his tracks. Love that. Yeah, I mean, just brilliantly written. Loving the lyrics so far. The beat is awesome, the instrumental, love the melody, and yeah, I love that he's, you know, just sort of talking about how, you know, we're all created equal, and yeah, bad things are going to happen. There's going to be some good and evil in the world. It's just, you know, nature. It's just the way it goes, and yeah, just kind of like saying, you know, we shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. We should be, you know, kind of realizing that, you know, bad things happen, like the title says, bad things happen to good people, and that's unfortunately just part of life. And although sometimes it feels like it's not fair, you know, there's not really too much we can do about it. It's just, it's the way, it's more so the way we actually choose to handle those things, especially like the bad times, and the decisions that we make and what we do with our lives. And, you know, sometimes we just have to make the best of a bad situation and try and rise above it and come out stronger and come out learning from something. And ultimately, I think if you do learn something from it, even the bad times, especially the bad times, then it's kind of served its purpose in a way. So although it doesn't feel great at the time and it's horrible to go through bad stuff, it happens for a reason, dare I say it. And I don't want that to sound blasé or flippant or anything, but you know, I do believe that everything in life happens for a reason, even the really horrific stuff, and it doesn't seem like it at the time, but I think everything's there to teach us something about ourselves, about each other, world around us, and what we're capable of and how strong we really are. And it's up to us to kind of hopefully, you know, make good choices and rise above. So I'm loving this, love the whole sentiment. I'm assuming that Lecrae is going to come in and do a part next, I think, unless obviously he does just a small part at the end or something, but we'll carry on and see where this goes.
Things happen to good people. I know it's not fair, but we're good come leave all.
Love this vibe. Love his flow.
Young girls get in traffic. People like the way you innocent while these little kids getting cancer. God tell me what's the benefit. He
That's
reminded me
Lecrae.
that he's still good. Got a perfect plan when it's all bad. Even if we never really understand, we can still hit our knees and ask that. Whole world full of evil. Should be taken out, should be put down. But he's patient with his little people. While the dark powers keep him running around. Come a time when he bring peace, when he bring rest, when he bring love. Gotta hope in the meantime that he mean well and it means something. When the good people die young and the bad happens to the good folks, that the kingdom still come. In the Christ where I gotta put hope. You ain't gotta see it same as I see it, but you gotta see it for yourself. If it ain't a God, can it be a good? I don't know it all, trying to help.
Bad things happen to good people.
Yeah, it's like, don't take my word for it, just learn from the experience.
Look to God as I climb these steeples, and he says, oh man, what created evil?
Oh man, we created equal. Love that. That's the way it should be.
We're all created equal. Bad things happen to good people. I know it's not fair, but we're good come leave all. I know the God that I climb these steeples, and he says,
I love that flow, that part. It's perfect. Oh, love that instrumental. Yeah, I love that. It kind of seemed shorter. I mean, it was what, 3.5 minutes, but yeah, it seemed even shorter actually than that. It's a relatively short song, I suppose, in today's terms. I mean, a lot of songs are sort of like 4.5 minutes, I think, the average. So yeah, that was, I think, a little bit shorter than most, but yeah, I absolutely loved this. Lecrae's delivery was awesome on it as well. He had, you know, like a verse which he delivered some lines on, and again, yeah, speaking truth. And it's true, you know, all people are supposed to be created equal. You know, we're all like flesh and bone. We're all flesh and blood. We all bleed red. We're all humans having a human experience here on earth. You know, whether or not you choose to believe in God or, you know, any kind of branch of a religion or a belief system, or whether you are an atheist and you don't believe at all. You know, I think, you know, we're all here for the same purpose, really, to learn, ultimately, to learn from each other, to learn from our mistakes, to learn from the good and the bad, to learn from everything that happens. And yeah, like I say, sometimes things happen and it doesn't seem fair, and it's horrific, it's horrible, it's stressful, traumatic. Bad things happen to good people a lot of the time, and it just seems so unjust, but I do believe that there is a bigger purpose to it all, and yeah, ultimately we are human beings learning as much as we can, and trying to evolve and ascend, and you know, wherever that ascension may lead to, or just trying to learn while we're here, even if you don't believe in anything after this life. Just trying to make the best of a situation that, you know, is called life, and it can be good and bad. I think life is precious, life is incredible, even the bad stuff, and that sounds crazy because, yeah, you probably wouldn't catch me, like many people, saying that when, you know, you're going through bad stuff. You're like, well, why is this happening to me? But when you kind of look back on it, and hopefully you sort of like come out the other side stronger than ever, and you learn something from it, I think you can kind of look back and almost have some kind of appreciation for it. Even if you say, oh, I don't ever want to go through that again, I think you can appreciate it, that it taught you something, and it you know, about yourself and about the people and about just life and the lessons that we're here to learn. And yeah, it often can turn you into the person that you are at that point, and hopefully that's a good person and a strong person, and somebody that just learns lessons. So yeah, I loved this. I thought it was awesome. A cool mellow vibe. Loved the flow, like the delivery from both Dax and Lecrae. And yeah, the melody was, you know, it was a lovely chilled out melody. The beat was just awesome, on point as always. And yeah, I've loved this album of Dax's Pain Paints Paintings so far. I don't think there's been a bad song on it. It'd be me personally. Some people may disagree with me on that one, but I've loved all of the tracks in their own way, for different reasons. And yeah, it's great to hear a lot more singing Dax, actually, certainly from this album. I'm sure there's other songs out there that he did before this one, this Pain Paints Paintings album, where it's got, you know, a lot more singing Dax in it. But it's lovely for him to kind of mix it up a little bit and hear that singing voice, because I love it. I think he's got a lovely tone. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys did too. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Dax reactions coming very soon, hopefully. And reactions to other artists on Thursdays and Sundays, and also Tom McDonald music for Tom McDonald Tuesday. That's every Tuesday. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Making it brighter right through the grey.